What?
Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah, never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
Uh-oh. Okay, guess we gotta restart. I think I...
Man,
What?
nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah, never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that never happened.
Buddy?
So last time, we made our way. We made our way from the QZ to the Capitol building in search of fireflies and being chased by Fedra. I'm laughing because I've already said this before. In the process, Tess got bit and sacrificed herself so we could escape. And we are now looking for our good friend Bill. And saying good friend is a stretch of the mind there. I think I know where the ship door is.
Whoa, look! Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
So crabby sounding.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
It's all good.
You, Bill?
So,
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
so I kind of wonder if Tess did most of the trading with Bill. Granted, I don't think he would let either of them hear. That's right, I gotta... I love the sounds of
Down
nature.
here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
How am I on... Rifle ammo?
What is that?
Still kind of want to get the thingy.
Come here.
Don't don't grab the box. Wait, what's the? Don't grab the box. What's that from? That sounds like something I would say. Because that might be why it reminds you of it. Oh, quote from RE2 challenge. That sounds like a Steven line then. Reminder, collect more pills. See if I can scrounge up some extra ammo. I only have 3 weeks until the next drop off with Tess. Yes, that's why I kind of wonder if Tess was the main one who associated with them, but they do know each other clearly, so you know, they have to know each other to some extent. Okay. Now, if I am right, there should be a door around here. Right. Right there. I'm looking at you, gate.
There you go.
Cool.
That would have been the end of a completionist run. Oh, crap. Okay, I thought... Oh, maybe there's too much there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good find, good find. Okay, shiv door next should be... Well, if I go down the road, it's going to be the safe again, so...
Shit. It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll do it this way first. And no, I cannot guess, Firebird. How did you go from talking about a cat
let's say we get
wound
a car from this buddy of yours.
to Charles II?
Then what?
Or Charles II?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He'd know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Fireflies were everywhere, huh?
Yeah, they were. Hoping to restore the country to what it was.
Well, with a vaccine, maybe they will.
Maybe.
Not happening.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
Bob, I'm not leaving town without that safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup. And in case you need to get in, the combination is 51721. Firebird, did you lose your train of thought while trying to tell me about how you lost your train of thought? I assumed that was going to follow up with the story. Or lose your train of thought while telling me about a different train of thought, I guess would be a better way of saying that.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
I can't speak on lion and leopard breeding, but lions can breed the tigers. They're just not very compatible. The offspring are sterile. They've been separate from each other a little bit too long. Leopons?
Hey, look! Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, man.
I am completely the opposite. I want the fairies, not the gnomes. Now when I think of gnomes, all I can think of is the underpants gnomes from South Park. Anybody remember those? They would come into your house that night and steal your underpants? Or in the middle of broad day and nobody saw them somehow? And they'd have like that little song about being underpants gnomes. I did not die. Excuse me. I barely even run into any enemies. There's literally 2 enemies between me and the start of this game. At least from where I picked up. Asking me if I died. I am immortal on normal mode. Actually, I have died once from the start of the first stream, but you're having deja vu for reasons that I said we're not going to talk about this, basically. I had to reload. I missed a ship door. I completely forgot about that ship door, too. Jeebus! Like, how many items am I going to find in this game? Okay, let's... You're so busy explaining train of thought that you lost your train of thought again? Is that what you're saying? Huh? Huh? Just ignore me. There we go. Optional combo.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Nice little jab at us there while we're playing the game, hey? I was looking at the next artifact, and it's Wang's Firefly Pendant, and my mind just like wanted to shout Wang. Are you kidding me? Yeah, maybe I should have done this on hard. The next chance we get, I'm going to start blasting things. Granted, I have kind of taken the shooty route a few times so far. Okay, so we have Wang's pendant, Bob's note, safe. The premiere note, we don't have that. I don't know what that one is. I have an idea of where it is. I can already see they've touched up on the visual effects here, color-wise. There were definitely some color issues in the original for this game. That made me think of the episode of Frasier where they were doing like a radio show, not like the regular radio show like Frasier does, but like a radio play, and Bulldog has to play a character named Wang, and he said he said you can't do that. I'm gonna burst out laughing every time I hear it, and so they changed the name to Wing. Then they couldn't even get him to talk on the radio.
Look at this place.
The guy who's always on radio somehow gets stage fright. Are you kidding me? More? Okay, way too many supplies, game. Way too many supplies. We're gonna have to kill some enemies here. I feel like I should have taken out those clickers. Oh, that must be it. Okay. Goddamn infected showing up much too close to the church safe house. Pardon my French. Looks like I'm going to need to do another round of clearing out the weak spots of the perimeter. Why do I have a feeling that's Bill? Okay. So the next shiv door is the door I know, I think. It just sounds like Bill, doesn't it? Plus, it's referring to, you know, trapping the town, which is Bill's handiwork. All right.
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Does not. Okay. This way or that way? Let's go this way.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
There we go. Look, I didn't miss this one.
There you go.
Bingo.
Oh, okay, just grab everything. Did I miss anything? That really loaded me up. Up here? Nope. Nope. You are standing right in my way, girl. Okay, you're doing that on purpose. Doing that on purpose. That looks like another trap. Alright. Ooh.
Jeez, feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is. Come here. We can use this to get over.
Okay.
use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
I probably should have checked the area, but... Alright, coming? Look, I want the plank. I'm gonna take it. Ugh.
We can actually
She
use this.
really goes out of her way to cause me problems here. But don't you dare go up that ladder before me. No, me first. She was gonna go for
All
it.
clear, come on up.
All right.
Okay, now you're just doing that on purpose, Ellie. Come on. Anything? Not good enough.
Shit.
I am not wasting my lovely arrows on this one. I got all this. Well, Phil didn't know I was here.
Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. You just definitely need some time warming up to you. So
Okay, load it up. Like I said, he's not exactly the most stable.
see that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you're gonna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't
I think
worry.
it'll be fine.
I got this.
There's no clicking. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. You're not even trying, game.
Oh, shit.
There.
Jeez, that thing scared the shit out of me.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
Does this count as fully upgrading it, even though it was already upgraded before I got it? Oh, I'm out of wrapping. Okay. Of course, I'm out of the one thing I usually have in abundance of. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Rachel, soldiers are going door to door, forcing people onto the buses. I hear yelling a couple of buildings down. Time's running out. I tried calling, waiting. I don't know what to do, but I can't wait anymore. I've thrown most of our stuff into a couple of suitcases. I'll be waiting for you in the quarantine zone. Come find me. I'll see you soon. Ezra.
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
And we should be good, I think. For collectibles, until we until we find Bill, essentially.
Let's get the hell out of here.
do I have? I do have a bottle.
Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
I think I got them both. Should probably grab something here and take with me. Hey there, Peter. Okay.
Yes. All right, watch your step. See that? Get back. Come on. Just stay close. Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
At least this one didn't kill us.
That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, please go do that now.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it. Joel?
I know.
Shit, here they come.
No.
Joel!
Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm doing as best I can.
Reload.
I need a bit more time.
I gotta love the sound upgrade.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Just hurry. Ellie, they're getting close.
I can hear the clicker.
Hey, over here. Get off your ass and on your feet. All right, this way. Keep up. Oh, God damn it. Back. Get back. Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here. Come on, Ellie. God damn. Where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us.
Bill, come on.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Don't slow down. This place ain't secure.
I imagine being upside down would be rather discombobulating. Either way.
That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back. All right. Come on, we're almost there. Follow
Wait up.
Oh, shit. God damn it, they're coming over! Come on! They're getting through! Keep going, this way, through the truck! Alright, it's open, come on!
We're doing fine.
That was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. Oh. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
Sprouting.
I see so much as a trick. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off. All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you.
I love the commentary.
See if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
I love Bill's voice actor, and I love the banter between them. Okay, Bill's map, I do believe this is. Okay, and there should be a fences note, and our first upgrade thing. Okay, I suppose I might as well take this. Check behind the bar. Of course. Of course. So what happens when you play on normal? Ooh. Nice.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey, Bobby Fischer, don't touch anything on that board.
Bobby, what?
Just let it go.
I do believe Bobby Fischer was a grandmaster. I believe we looked that up before. Okay, got our upgrade thingy. Should be a fences note here somewhere too. Let's see. Chapter 4, improved durability of blades. Sharpening. Ironically, that's what he was doing with his kukri machete. Sharpening a blade reduces the force necessary to cut or puncture, thus increasing the life of the blade. Wait. No, never mind. Okay, fences note. Where would the fences note be? Looks like it's on the table. Yeah. That's a low blow game. I could have walked right by that. Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. Third time this month. Too many of them were stacking up against the fence. Knocking that shit over. Pardon my French. Clear the fences. Okay. Probably able to make another shit at this point, but I'm gonna hold off. Okay, fences note, shift sharpening, optional combo. So we should have a hunter's note. Let's see. On a circular table, it looks like. I didn't get the hunter's note, did I?
Found everything you need?
We're good.
Do you believe so? This is at the top of the stairs. So it must be right up here.
All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
Watch, I missed it. We gotta go start over again.
Stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Honestly, at that point, I'd probably just give up for the night.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done, but just left him back there.
There it is.
Kidding about him.
I'm gonna take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. Reminder, put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious. Something tells me they won't listen. I suppose it probably deter some people, though. Alright, before we push on, let's just check. I think we're good for a bit. Wow, that's a easy one to miss. There's another, like, up-in-the-air firefly pendant. Yeah, I've played this game how many times? I don't remember those.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
I got the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up the car.
We? You know how to fix
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need's on the other side of town. Now, that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
I could do the bad upgrade. I've never done this one. I'm not looking up locations. I literally have a guide right in front of me. Most of them I already know. Sure, I'll keep the handgun out for now. In fact, I'm going to put the guide in the video descriptions once I get the chapters listed.
Go inside.
Hasn't steered me wrong so far.
Relax. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. You know, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds to me like there might be trouble in paradise.
Oh,
Yeah, something like
gross.
All right, here we go.
So,
I'll come back to
why
that.
don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military.
Damn it.
Reload.
Oh! I didn't see him behind me there. I suppose that would kind of defeat the purpose of being behind me. I saw the pendant.
All right.
No, all the way.
Barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Take
Can I hit it from here?
supplies the warehouse
Okay.
into the
Well, now he's
east
talking to himself.
Then it'll take you
Bill?
this
No,
way.
apparently I cannot. Question asked and answered. Alright, come on. That would be an easy one to miss. Alex Raymond. Vincent. Okay. I think that's it for this part. Next one, I think, is after we get the shotgun. Yeah, good question. How did it get all the way up there? I do like the effects with the rifle. It seems much slower than the original. I kind of appreciate that. So, am I afraid at all? I am. Let's use it. It's just bottles. But I prefer bottles over bricks, so. I like how they just load me up for that. Like, this is going to be a big ordeal. Heck, even in Grounded, I don't remember this being hard. Say that now. It's about the bricks and bottles. I go bottle. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah?
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. The normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
Hinting there a bit at Joel's dark side.
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar.
Not like we haven't seen a lot of that already, but the more murderous dark side.
Right down here. Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
It's fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
Actually, her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow up in your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it. All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
what you got?
New toy from the toy box. This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Nail bomb. Uh-huh. It's probably got a bunch of skeezers sticking out of it. Okay.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. Just sitting there.
Actually, might work.
Okay. I was talking about this in the first stream, I believe. First or second. The toolbox. There we go. Take everything. Yeah. Okay, let's do some upgrades.
Let's see what we got.
We wanted to make this. Uh-oh. Put the wrong gun in it, didn't I? Whoops. Alright. And let's see. Probably want to go bow and rifle like I normally do, and then revolver. You know, wait. Let's, what can I do with the rifle? If I can get a magazine set up for this. So reload faster could be a magazine, most likely. That would be too, I bet. Oh yeah, there it is, +1. Didn't notice that right away. There we go. That'd be nice. And I'd like to do reload speed. I love the effects. I kind of gush over this. Or did a lot in the second game. Okay, good. Then let's do this. I know I should go for the long arm holster, but let's make this a little bit challenging for me here, alright? So we can draw faster. So let's see, range is probably a good one. Speed's probably not as important with this quite yet. Ranges, though. It's gonna be soon, I should say. And look, I can do both. Second holster, what would you cost? Okay, so next time, possibly.
Now we're talking.
Right, very nice. Okay. And let's pop some pills here. That should be good enough. And what do I get out with the shotgun? Okay. I'll keep the shotgun for now, I think. Yeah, revolver should definitely be in that holster, Joel. Just putting that out there. I guess safety-wise it shouldn't be, but... I guess that does make more sense if you think safety.
Kid, I swear to God, if you took anything...
Hey man, I don't need any of your shit. Trust me.
Joel, you are keeping an eye on her, right?
Like a hawk.
Interesting. What you doing there, Ellie? What you up to? I'm not gonna watch her. she's up to something. I think we all know what she's up to. Oh, okay. Do I have enough to... she's right behind me now. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this next time because I have to upgrade all of the melee weapons at least once. I believe that was one of the trophies. And so now I've done the pipe and the bat. I haven't done this yet.
Wow.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
It is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. I do like churches, though. There, some of them can be really pretty. Are you kidding me? Ah, game.
All right, time to sack up. That's not the confessional booth. That's my room.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm not touching anything.
Not touching one thing. Don't worry about it. A group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all the bomb locations. Gotcha. Alright. So... the next Firefly pendant in the burbs. I want that. I want it. Should have gone with the upgrade.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out. Yeah, come on. You don't need to be looking at that.
I've seen worse.
All right, then.
Like he tries to dad on instinct.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
Alright.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
No, you heard. They also seem to be making their way up here. You didn't drop anything. Oh. I think of myself trying to limp through here last time we did this. Let's see, how are we doing? She got quite a few shots.
I think that's it.
Good job.
No, he didn't clear yet.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. I suggest we move quietly.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Easy, easy. You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Alright. Behind or ahead? Make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Okay. Maybe in the house. The clicking really carries. I do love what they've done in making this feel like the second game. Let's see, am I... No, I got full health. Not seeing any infected. And let's go. grab that a bit aggressively. Mrazek. Peter Mrazek. Right. Let's see. That's gotta be down the line in a ways. You heard nothing. Come on. Seriously?
Give me a gun. I can help you kill some of these fuckers.
Look, I really don't need your help. I'm serious. No, I have never seen kids in the game. That I can remember. They've always been adult clickers. No, they're not immune. They just haven't been in the game. If you have a clicker, it means it's been infected for a while. I think in the game they time it out at weeks, I think. There's only one child infected I can think about in this game. I think we clear out this part of the area. Okay, yeah. I do believe the next part is in the next house. Yeah.
What about this?
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
I mean,
One of those clicker things inside the house.
Oh, shit. They ain't seen us yet. You stay down.
Careful.
How far is it, Bill?
We're getting close now. We're gonna have to be quick about it. Go in, grab the battery, get the fuck out. I don't want to get trapped over there.
All right, I get it.
if I remember, I think I stealthed this place last time. And I didn't even know you could do that. That was a new experience for me. Okay.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. Should be clear.
And this should be my next artifact, I do believe.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea who might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
Come on, Ellie.
His second time mentioning him. I expect that she's looking around the shed. So this house should have our next artifact. I believe it's upstairs. At least the one I'm thinking of.
I think we're good.
For now. God damn those things. Nobody's bitten, right?
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Let's see. October 4th. It's official. School's closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equal no homework, which is fine by me. Now what do I do with all this free time? October 5th. Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave. Go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here. The outbreak won't reach our town. That's what everybody says. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He says that the news is bullshit, pardon my French. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed, and Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. October 10th. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet, as if nothing happened. I played along. October 15th, so we're jumping time a bit more. Dad was consoling Mom Oh, sorry. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad. More like whispered with Dad. Lots of that going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home. That the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16th. Where we're going, there's no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. On the drive back, Dad kept talking about how he'll be fine. He's meant to be free in the wild. Whatever. October 17th. It's time. Dad says we'll be back before we know it. I think he's full of it. Alright. We should have an optional conversation here.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. I should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Okay, we're good for artifacts for a good while, I think. That's one that's easy to miss because a lot of people kind of run out of the room.
Yeah.
They run out of the room well before she gets up there, and he kind of blows her off unintentionally. Come on, really? Might as well make. Oh, I can make this now. Oh, this is my board. Yeah, let's do it. I want that.
Give me a hand with this.
Yeah, just give me a second.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh. Aiming system is a bit different. I'm going to have to get used to that. Okay. A little better. Yep. I hit the vehicle. Huh. I suppose I've never shot a recurve bow. I've done compound like once. Wasn't very good. Of course, I suppose doing it once, you wouldn't expect to be good. Where were you? Alright, come on.
Ellie, run! Run!
Oh, they're coming from everywhere!
Oop.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Well, let's not test our luck. How do we get inside?
Doesn't matter what you do, as far as I know. They always attack you when you come around the corner.
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck. Shit, you hear that? They're coming. Move it, kid. All right. We're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
This way.
Crawling on this fence over here.
Door's locked.
The door's locked.
Let's go.
We have to get inside to get the battery. I got it. Window.
Yeah, go on.
That's not gonna hold.
We'll make it fast. Grab this. Please tell me you're done. It's empty. What? Fucking empty.
Guys!
Bill, where to? Bill, where? Anywhere but here. You made the haul ass. Come on. They've broken through.
Yeah. We got this.
Let's we'll sneak out the back.
You two, follow me. Okay.
Down the hall. Through the classroom. Joel, you're going the wrong way. Through
Yeah,
here.
I know. I'm just looking for stuff, dude. Chill out.
There's a way through. You gotta get past those guys.
Fuck.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have put that down.
Looks like there's
Trophy may have been for using up the upgraded item. Now that I'm thinking in hindsight. But I've been collecting so many items, so
Help me.
not gonna worry about it.
All right, ready? Come on. Shit. There's more on the way. Barricade the doors.
This ain't gonna hold him for long. Oh, that don't sound good.
What the fuck is that?
The goddamn floater.
A what?
Allie, take cover.
I got this.
Oh, crap.
What the fuck is it throwing at us?
Ellie, just stay away from it. Gotta get up there. Keep on these bleachers while the infected.
Come on, man. Alright, let me... Rid of that guy first. Oh, no. No.
Keep an eye out.
was up with that big guy?
He's just been infected for a long time. We call them
There you are.
bloaters.
Bloater. Okay, got it.
I hate to interrupt your little biology lesson, but can we get the fuck out
What
of
this,
here?
what this is site.
Get on top of these bleachers.
Yeah, I'm coming. And what are you?
Let's go, people.
All right.
Here we go. All right, come on.
Joel, behind you!
I know.
Bitch!
Oh, shit!
I got it! Down to the last one. Finish it off already.
Fucking hate those things!
All right, you got him. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Pull me up.
So impatient, Bill.
This way. We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here!
Yep.
I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel!
Let's go. Oh, no. Well, that worked.
Inside the house now.
So that worked out well. I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take this job.
bring Tess
She
into
could
this.
shove it right
It
up
has
her
nothing to
tw-
do with... Jesus. What, you know this guy or something?
Frank,
Who the hell's Frank?
he was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that. He's got bites. Here. And
Reckon he didn't want to turn, so he...
yeah, guess not. Well, fuck him.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Jeez.
Battery's drained, but cells are alive.
Meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, the alternator will recharge the battery.
Is that your guess?
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
What are you thinking?
Thinking you drive and we push.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff. So what, you just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank? We should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
It's a good idea.
Let
So
me know
Bill-
when you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Bill didn't tell Tess, or sorry, Joel didn't tell Bill about Tess because that's the way he is about emotional things. He just will not talk about them. That's why he's been like that since he lost Sarah. That's actually a big part of his character. So we got all that. Well, Bill, I doubt you'd ever find this note because you were too scared to ever make it to this part of town. But if for some reason you did, I want you to know I hated your guts. I grew tired of this shitty town and your setting your ways attitude. I wanted more from life than this, and you could never get that. And that stupid battery you kept moaning about, I got it. But I guess you were right. Trying to leave this town will kill me. Still better than spending another day with you. Good luck, Frank. And Frank all lovey-dovey. So yeah, poor Frank.
Ready?
Bill, I found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
That's how you feel. Well, fuck you too, Frank. Fucking idiot. You ready to go?
After I pick up that note. Like the guy picked up a second time.
You gonna be okay with this?
Yeah, not a problem.
You're doing a good job. I figured you should know that.
I won't let you down with this.
He's opening up to her a bit here. No, it's same letter, but crumpled. That just popped a trip too.
All right, let's do it.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell you know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now, hit it! Hit it!
Perfect. Hey, good job, kid.
Over there. Look out.
Shit.
Gotta go faster.
Look, if we just make it to the hill, just get it over the edge.
Run that hill. To the right.
Come on, we don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Really fucked my day up. You know that, Joel.
Guys, left to him.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Oh crap! Oh. Oh! Oh! I died. Oh man. Welp.
You have really fucked my day up. You know that, Joel, huh?
Okay, from the other side, to your left.
Okay. That one kind of got the jump on me, so. Oh. Oh.
Get her to that hill.
All right, Ellie, get ready. All right, Ellie, start it up. You hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah, you hear it too. Let's get the fucking truck. Joel, leave him. Let's get out of here. Go, go! All right, this'll do. Stop!
Just keep her running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
You ain't gonna make it. Oh. Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Look, Bill, about your buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square.
we're square.
And get the fuck out of my town.
Best scene ever, right? Coming up.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight. Light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh. Why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude. You know what? This isn't that bad.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
That's classic kid move.
Well, perfect.
Now what?
Screw it. Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
I think that's a good place to stop. Definitely not doing the pit tonight. So, we made our way to Bill's town. We finally met up with Bill after being caught in one of his traps. Kind of dumped it on him that we wanted him to help us fix up a car. And so we made our way across town to a really dangerous part filled with infected. After Bill kind of loaded us up with a shotgun and some basically homemade bombs, and found that the battery was actually missing and had to escape the high school where the truck holding it was crashed. So he had noticed this military vehicle had crashed there, and had kind of hatched up this plan to go and get the battery, and so that's where we went. But somebody had already taken it. And so we kind of made our way away from the infected because the place was filled with them, including our first bloater, one of the larger infected. And basically took shelter in a house once we got away from them, and circumstantially the house had a vehicle with a live battery in it. It turned out to be the same battery. We found a man who had hung himself, who left a note that turned out to be Frank, Bill's partner, that he had been mentioning. So if you've watched the show, this is quite a different take on, the show is quite a different take on this, because, you know, we got very crotchety, crabby, paranoid Bill here, and I loved in the show when they did that scene where they went outside and they were shouting at each other, because like that's totally the way I pictured them together. After seeing like the note that Frank left him, and the way he kind of talks to Frank in his head after seeing the note and all that. So it's kind of a dark story because you get to see Bill show some emotion in that scene for just a second, and found out Frank is like hoarding some of his stuff and just trying to get away and live his life. He just got tired of being around Bill, who's kind of, as he said, set in his ways and not wanting to move away from his town, which was rigged up with barricades and traps. So definitely a deviation in the show, but telling kind of a different take on the same characters. So. And from there, basically, we took the vehicle that Frank had set up, so Frank actually did the work for us. Cells in the battery were still active, so we basically, pop the clutch, send it down the hill, let the alternator do the work to recharge the battery because it was still active. And from there, we kind of took off. Now, it doesn't quite say where we are at that point, but that is, we're traveling down the road. We got to see one of my favorite exchanges between Ellie and Joel. And then she kind of falls asleep, and when she wakes up, they're in a bigger city, where we just kind of ran into a group of hunters. So we've been hearing about the hunters from Bill, and now we'll get to kind of see them in the next part, and kind of learn more about those. But I think that's it's definitely a good spot to close off, because like I said, I want to do a chapter at a time. Now, hopefully the volume on this was a little bit better, because like I said, actually, I guess I didn't say this earlier because I'll be editing out that beginning intro part, but there were some volume issues on the last couple of parts that I noticed, where I was just like super loud compared to the game. And I guess there's common audio issues with this game on PS5 because of the PS5 settings, for the sound settings on it. So I shut that off, and it seems to have fixed the issue. Otherwise, the game seemed to be working fine. And so we right now are in, I don't think it said anything about, but we are in Pittsburgh. So that's another deviation subtle deviation between the show and the game, is that you go to Pittsburgh instead of Kansas City like they do in the show. But that doesn't really matter. It's more about, where we're going beyond there. So, in which we haven't really talked about here in the game yet. So in both cases, they're looking for Tommy and just taking a different route. So anyways, I think we got everything as far as artifacts go. So that is the end of Billstown, and thank you all for joining. Firebird, I think we had a new person. Was it Peter? Was that the name? I'm guessing that Corey and Caitlin might be in the background. But thank you all for joining, and we will pick this up on the weekend on Saturday, and I will see you all later.